Welcome to our sixth Aliyah, Shishi, here in the double parsha of Acharei, Mot-Kedoshim. The Aliyah begins by instructing us to be sensitive, to be aware of the fact that Gerim, converts, they come with an incredible aspiration, but they also have a lot of baggage and a lot of vulnerabilities. Lo sonu, so there's a special mitzvah not to abuse a ger. The Gemara says about Mitzion, you can't tell a ger, oh, you remember, what was it like before you were Jewish and you did that undignified thing? That is an Issur D'Oraisa, so we have to be sensitive. Why? The Torah tells us, because we were Gerim Ha'is and Be'eretz Mitzrayim. We were Gerim. The Torah continues in this Aliyah, Mos Neit Tzedek V'Av Neit Tzedek. We have to be honest in business, and then we have to be careful about something which we don't really relate to it so much today, but back in the day, the Gemara says in Sanhedrin, there was this strong draw for idol worship. Chazal tell us that they davened, the Anshe Knesset HaGadol removed the desire for Avodah Zarah, but at one time that was so strong, it was so drawing us to this strange worship, we don't really understand it. But the Torah does tell us in conclusion of the Aliyah, we should be holy. We should pursue our holiness with HaKadosh Baruch Hu and not get involved in all of these pagan pursuits. It could be that one day, a long time ago, paganism was the threat to the Jewish religion. But today, the threat is really secularism and materialism. It's not Avodah Zarah per se, but it's another thing that could distract us. You notice, it's important to keep in mind that over 20 times the Torah reminds us, Ki Gerim Ha'is Be'eretz Mitzrayim, the way that we treat other people is because we have to remember what it was like. Rabbi Yosef Dov Halevi Soloveitchik, Rabbi Joseph B. Soloveitchik, he notes, it's really interesting that HaKadosh Baruch Hu did not create Knesset Yisrael, did not form us as a nation in our own land. At home. We had to be formed as strangers in Mitzrayim. We had to be formed in the context of slavery. Why? So that we can understand and have this deep-seated appreciation for personal dignity, for kindness, for understanding what it means to be a stranger, to be someone who suffers. And therefore, over 20 times, the Torah tells us we should remember, we know what it was like to be mistreated. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu created us in such a fashion so that we have that sensitivity, so that we can treat others with kindness and compassion.